Hi, everybody, and welcome back to Nellie and Ruth Designs. Um, Today, it's been a little hectic around here. I wanted to try to get a video in, but first, I want to thank everyone for watching, joining in, commenting. I want to thank all of the new subscribers that have subscribed to my channel recently. And yeah, that's it. I made a video about an hour ago, and I wanted to share with you. I normally don't work in my Happy Planner book. I've made a couple videos when I first started it, and they didn't get a lot of views, which it doesn't matter to me how many views or not I get. But I wanted to share the month of May with you because I really enjoy my Bible reading, and had I haven't made the time to get my face in my Bible. I'm totally out of word with the Lord, and I'm not a super religious person. I am a religious person, and when I do read the Bible, I really enjoy it. During Lent this year, I did I think it was a 30-day challenge or a 22-day challenge, something like that. I really enjoyed it because I got up in the morning and I sat and had my coffee with my husband at the breakfast table. And I did my Bible journaling then. And it was a nice way to start my day. So I figured, I know I have all these other paper projects that I'm working on and I want to do. But I really need to remind myself to do my Bible journaling, at least take 15 minutes out of my day. I think I can manage that. If I can't, it's pretty bad. And just do something, read a verse, read a passage. Maybe I'm going to have to do that challenge again. I have a Bible study app on my phone, and that's where I did the 22-day challenge for Lent. That seemed to work out really well. I'm trying to use my phone less. That is working out for me. So I don't really want to rely on my phone. I just need to get my Bible and open it up and just start reading. So I decided my Happy Planner has worked out extremely well for me, and I use it for logging in, what YouTube videos I want to make, what YouTube videos I have finished, when they're up and running. I use it for my eBay and my Etsy. What I've listed that day, what I plan on listing. I use it for my hiking, what I've hiked during the week, the following week, what I'd like to hike. So I'm using it more, I wasn't sure how I was going to use it. And then my daughter-in-law bought me a beautiful calendar at Christmas time that I absolutely love. And I'm using that for my Bible journaling. And I was going to show you that, but that must be downstairs in the breakfast room. That's usually where I keep it because I do my Bible journaling in there. But she bought me a beautiful book, and I used that one to make all my notes in. So I had originally, we had crafted together these 3 pages, and then my phone just kind of died on me, and I had deleted a lot of my videos, but I hadn't trashed them. I had put them in the trash, but I didn't take out the trash. So my phone kept stopping after 15 minutes. So I want to show you what we did last hour. So I figured I'll just finish the final week. So we had done this page. I got out my washi tapes. And these are from Michael's Crafts, and they came in a large tube. And it's their Recollection collection. I like that, their Recollection collection. And it's all of their faith-based washi tapes here. So that's what I used. I wanted to use my washi tapes because I really do enjoy using them. And my faith-based ones, I don't use a lot. So I figured the month of May would be really good to be mindful of me getting my face back into a Bible. So this is what we did an hour ago. And then we did the week of the 10th through the 16th. And then we finished up with the 17th through the 23rd. So I hope you really had a good time crafting along with me on these 3 pages. And I guess we're going to finish this month here at the end of the month. And I guess it's probably good because when I was making the video, oh my gosh, the phone was ringing off the hook. The dogs were barking. The landscapers were here for the spring cleanup. You could hear the leaf blowers outside. My son called from work. My husband called on his way home. It was just a mess. So it's probably good that it didn't work out. So I'm going to use, we haven't used this washi tape yet. I'm going to use this washi tape here. Get my glasses back on. It's raining cats and dogs here today. But that's okay because my flowers are really starting to come up really nice. All right, so we're going to put this down. I'm going to start this at Hope. So I hope you all have had I'm not going to say I haven't had a bad day. It's just been one of those days where, I don't know, a little bit hectic, and my 2 sons, my twins, and my daughter-in-law, they went and got their final COVID shot today. They had to drive an hour and a half north to get that. So I hope that they're like that little trick. I didn't come up with it. I saw someone else do it that works with washi tape all the time, and I really like that. So I thought that is really a great way, especially for somebody that likes straight lines like me. But everything, it doesn't have to be always straight, especially when you make collage boards, master boards, then nothing is straight. It's all mosaic, but that's okay. So yeah, I'll probably be a little quieter in this video because the last one, I was just very hectic. So maybe the Lord was with me and saying, girl, you cannot post that video because it is just crazy. I don't care about that because I'm going to put some flowers on I want to get my head in view here. Yeah, I feel like I've just ran a marathon after everything that was going on today. So I guess it's been a hectic day. I had a couple eBay sales from last night, late last night, and the one I had to get out in the mail. It's one thing you should know with me. If you buy from me either on my Etsy or my eBay, you don't ever have to wait to have a package sent out. It literally gets sent out that day. I don't like to hold people up after they've made their purchases. My belief is if they bought it and paid for it and expect it, it's my job to get it out. So I really do like somebody orders something at 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and I know the post office closes at 5, it will be out that afternoon. I do not like to wait. The only time I don't rush is, if it's ordered, at 3:30, 4 o'clock, then I do wait. Because I like to, I always write a personal note. And I like to make sure that a nice note is written, a thank you note. Because I say probably 90% of the items I sell, I own. I have owned from a collection, and I've moved on with a design or style. And I don't use it anymore. We built an English tutor home, and we've collected a lot of items from our travels. We've been to England, and I bought a lot of stuff when we were in England. Little David Winter cottage houses. They're almost all sold. And we've traveled to Key West for many, many, many years. Since 1982, we've gone every year, except last year with COVID, we didn't go. I've sold, artwork that we purchased at galleries down there, because I redid my home in 2015. The exterior is English Tudor, but the interior is Great Camp, Adirondack Great Camp. And so there's a lot of items that I've collected over the years. I'm going to see if I can peel these up. These peel up pretty easy. There's a lot of items that we have purchased and collected throughout our travels that they don't go with my decor anymore. So, it's nice to share with other people. And I sold a Key West print, went out. It was an original piece. It was a small piece, but that went out to a gentleman, and I think it went to Illinois today. And it's just nice to share And I don't, I think my pricing is very, um, it's very well done. I have to sleep at night. I have a conscience. And I try to be very, very fair in my pricing. But I never sell anything that's inferior quality. But I do like to, I like to get get it out to the customer. So, and then I had the other sale I had. The woman contacted me, and she just happened to live in my area, and she asked if she could pick it up. And our my husband's office is right in town, so I said sure, and I dropped the item on. It was a guitar. It's a guitar stand. So I dropped that off at my husband's office. She can pick it up there anytime she wants. So that worked out really well. She saved $9 in shipping. Okay, so I like these colors. You can see kind of where I'm going. I didn't mean to get off on that tangent. But back to the real video. I like these colors. I think it's a good way to end the month of May. I could have also done a Memorial Day theme, but this brings us into June, where in our area the frost is gone. We can't plant until really they say the end of May. Don't put any plants outside. So this is a nice page for me to go into June with the flowers. I think it's just really happy, and I think I'm going to keep it a little light. Maybe I'll use these gold leafy stickers. These might be kind of fun going up the side. It might look a little bit more like fall. I have these, the green leaves. They might be kind of fun. Those are pretty. These are also very pretty. But I have my boxes. I explained in my other video that you sat through, and then it never came to fruition. I try each month to use a box. I like making my little notes. So like the 1 through 4, just as an example, I could put in here, I could put my, say, YouTube video. And then number 2 would be the subject matter. Like I'm making a bingo book now. I could put bingo book, and then the date I want to video it, and then the date that I actually upload it and run it. Another example, this here, if I had an eBay sale, I could list what I sold that day. Here I could list, if I list items in eBay or Etsy, I could list them here. Of course, the weekend is going to be personal. I can put my appointments in here. I try to use this for my YouTube, eBay, Etsy, and, when I hike. Because that's really what and that's what I refer to mostly. Because that's my life right now. So I'd like to get some green in here. I think I will use these. These look a little transparent. So let's see if I can dig these out. So kind of, here we go. Just to add a little bit more. Yeah, I think those will be nice. A little bit more color. Tone down some of this pink and green. And I try not to, I know some girls get really fancy and um, just like, when I make a journal, I prefer to have more, um, I care about the journaling space. I like to have it decorated, but I don't need to really go overboard. I just like to have a little bit. I like to have a little bit there. And I think that's lovely. I don't think I need any more. I have plenty of room to journal, to make my notes. Um, I just want to put a quote. I do like to put a quote. I mean, I have my Bible reminder. I always like to try to put a fun little, and I might try to find a black something in a black print, just so it stands out a little bit more. Oh, here we go. No, that's two. I don't want that. I like the saying, but I don't like the way it's written out. We could just put, how about an always be kind? Always be kind. And we can put that. We'll put that there. And I don't really want a heart. I can put, maybe just something. I have happy weekend, but I would like to try to find something else, and I don't think I'm going to, because I think I'm trying to force it. This looks a little empty, but that's okay. I don't want to force it. I don't want to put something there and then just have it there to be there. So, all right. So there's the end of my month. We'll get these pages back in, and then we can, and I do like this because I'm a righty, and when it comes time to write over on, I should be ambidextrous. My brother's ambidextrous. He's left-handed, but he can also write with his right hand, but he is a lefty. So it does make it nice that, you can pop this page out, and if I wanted to write, then I can really make my notes and I can tuck it back in. That's the one thing I do like a lot about these planners. So my month is complete. So this is what you would have done with me in the past. All the feels, rejoice and worship, follow him. This is a good reminder. I've got my little hallelujahs in here. My cherish every moment coffee, I placed that there. I had explained that, I love my Saturday morning coffee. I have coffee every morning, but Saturday morning is usually when, if I am behind on Bible study, I will get caught up. I sit at the breakfast table and I do a lot of Bible study in the morning when I am in Word. I'm out of Word right now, but this is why I need to get back with the Lord. So think happy, be happy. This is a reminder to stay away from the news. The news really frustrates me and brings me down. My home is with you. I had put that in here because, yes, my home is not only with the Lord, but it's with my family. Every Sunday, every Friday night, every Sunday. And I thank the Lord constantly for the children he blessed me with, because they are fantastic boys. They don't always have the ambition that, I had or my husband had when we were starving, but they really are truly good boys, and I'm blessed. And then this week, I put in here, live more, worry less, because I do, as I get older and my boys get older, I do worry. I worry about them more now than I did when they were in high school or grade school. And we did have, we had a lot of bullying issues in school. I worried a lot then, but now, they're constantly driving. My son travels to Romania with his wife, back and forth. They're a little bit more to worry about. And then, here, my Bible washi tape, follow his lead, be still and know, bloom with grace. These are very good reminders on all aspects of my life and how the Lord wants me to follow him, and he will lead me to better days and to always make the right decision. Always keep joy in your heart. That's something I always have to remind me. I can become very cynical in today's world, and I don't like that aspect of myself. I become very ashamed, and I'm constantly, asking the Lord for my forgiveness, his forgiveness. It's something I have said, and I'm just very ashamed of myself. Nothing bad, but, not really bad in our eyes, but probably the Lord's eyes. Wake up and be awesome. It's always great to be awesome on a weekend. Do what you want to do. I'm hoping the week of the 17th through the 22nd, it's a really good weather week. I love this Bible washi tape right here. Faith can move mountains. Grace abounds in deep waters. I live on a beautiful lake, and I take to the mountains. That's my religion. I'm in God's country, and some of the mountains I hike are 3,700 feet tall. The highest one here, I think, is 5,000. I think Mount Marcy is 5,000. I haven't done that yet. But, when I'm on top of a mountain and I summit, it's amazing. And I can see what God has created. And you're looking down, on the world. And it just amazes me, what God has done. And there's plenty of times where I've thanked him, hiking up, hiking down, on top, so this is a great reminder for me. And then it takes us into the end of the month where, like I explained, we'll be coming into June, and, everything has bloomed and blossomed, and the flowers are out, and, all of that. So, blessed, loved, amazing grace. It kind of sums it all up. And, yeah. And this here in the book, find one thing each day to be grateful for, which, is a wonderful thing to do. So, yeah, so I hope you liked this little bit of insight into my planner and insight into who I am. And yeah, I had fun, and I love my planner. I love the colors. I love writing in it. I love making my notes. I really like putting smiles on other people's faces. I love sharing. So yeah, thanks everybody. And if I didn't thank, my new subscribers in the beginning of the video, I want to thank you now. And I especially want to thank my returning subscribers that continue to watch. And yeah, it's all good. I always say even the bad is good. So thank you, everybody. I really appreciate it. And I'll see you in my next video. And it's just around the corner. All right, everyone. Have a great day. Bye-bye.